SpaceX is launching into a new dimension by making its stock market debut in what could be one of the biggest ever IPOs, with Elon Musk at the helm. Astronomical development costs have seen the company's Starship rocket program and other divisions posting losses, while others do generate profits. SpaceX is valued at $1.75 billion, but will it manage to offset an annual deficit of $4.7 billion? Investing in a company focused on space travel, telecoms and AI is a bet on the future, but demand will be strong.
I think with everything now in the hype around SpaceX, yes, investors will try everything they can to get a small piece in this potential success story.
Part of that hype stems from Musk's vision of a multiplanetary civilization. It foresees the establishment of human settlements on the Moon and later on Mars. Those sites would also serve to generate energy and as launch pads for satellites and spacecraft.
When you are getting on top of a rocket, your life is at stake.
The IPO is expected to raise around $80 billion, which would be used to fuel plans for expansion. SpaceX is the world's largest company in its sector and a key supplier of the International Space Station. It's also the market leader in commercial satellite launches. And business has been growing for years. In 2002, the SpaceX Corporation was valued at just $20 million. In little more than 20 years, that figure has risen to $1.75 trillion. Order books are full, with the company launching satellites for a clientele including major telecoms firms and NASA. SpaceX often offers space transport services at lower prices than public or private sector rivals. And Elon Musk has more far-reaching plans. He envisions data centers and quantum computers being deployed in space, although a project of that nature would require an out-of-this-world budget.
When you have a combination of a business that's actually profitable and growing, and there's significant demand for, coupled with investment, it requires capital.
But what about overall profitability? Rocket manufacturing generates profits, around $1.2 billion per year. In contrast, the Starlink project, which provides global satellite internet, is highly successful. Measured by satellite count, Starlink is the world's largest satellite manufacturer and operator, generating $4.3 billion in profit in 2025. In its own factories, the company produces several dozen satellites a week. Around 10,000 are currently in orbit, nearly 70% of satellites worldwide. Since acquiring Musk company xAI, SpaceX has also been offering AI services. Its platform Grok is currently operating at a loss and is intended to compete with Google's Gemini and ChatGPT. The social media company X, formerly Twitter, will also be part of the IPO package. It too generates only limited profits. The same applies to the newly founded Terafab, which is set to produce computer chips for Tesla vehicles and satellites. So why is there so much interest in the stock?
There is a big trust in financial markets that somehow Elon Musk will do the right things. I think there is not the expectation that everything goes well. If you look in the past, also Tesla was not always profitable.
Similar to the 2010 IPO of Elon Musk's car company Tesla, the strategy now is to raise capital for expansion, particularly to subsidize less profitable divisions. If successful, SpaceX would rank 7th among US giants with a valuation of $1.75 trillion, behind companies like Nvidia, Google, and Apple. Elon Musk has ensured he will retain control of the company. He will hold 81% of the voting rights and a majority stake, and serve both as Chief Technology Officer and Chairman of the board.
Many founders want to retain control From a public equities and a governance perspective, that is more challenging. But I think from a visionary perspective and wearing that founder's crown, it may be required for the near term.
Will investors place their trust in Elon Musk again, as they did with Tesla's successful IPO? This time they're being asked to invest in ideas and technology whose realization may still lie far in the future. The SpaceX IPO will show just how far that trust can go.